So our first date, I was getting ready to leave for Wilmington to go to school, and he reached out to me and asked me to go on a date, and I said, I don't know.
I knew things was going on with, her mom, and it was this sense of a caring person and who was hurting, and I just wanted to be a friend to her,
And so we decided to go to Ben & Jerry's and get ice cream.
I was standing right at the edge of Ben & Jerry's, and she walked up to me, and I felt like I wasn't even actually alive right there.
I was very nervous because I literally thought he was like the hottest person I've ever seen in my life. And conversation was just so natural.
And we carried on for 2 hours. I couldn't even remember what we talked about. I was just so hypnotized.
My mom was sick, and he was the only person that really opened me up about it, and he just felt natural to be with him.
What would you say is your most favorite memory with him?
Honestly, probably our engagement.
I had her thinking that we were gonna get a puppy.
I had absolutely no idea. He had thrown me off so much. I was convinced that my dad had said no.
I remember just her walking in. I could tell by her hand that she was nervous. She almost could sense what was going on just by the music that was playing.
And then he completely surprised me, and it was the most beautiful day.
And losing my wife to cancer, Dany and Hannah were meeting and growing together. It was just hard for me to transition to that point. You can debate about, well, when's a good time, and it comes down to what lasts. It's, you want your child, in this case my daughter, to get the man right. Dany, believe me, brother, I feel your heart for Jesus.
The thing I love most about Dany is his heart for the Lord. Anytime I'm down, he tells me, go pray, go talk to the Lord. He's just been the man of God that I needed in my life.
Now, Dany, there's some things I want to say to you, and I want you to know that I'm very grateful for you. The first time I met you in person, one of my first thoughts were, he's a good brother-in-law. If I haven't told you already, you're the best guy I can think of for my sister. And I also believe that Mom is watching this moment right now, and I know she is thanking God for blessing Hannah with you.
If you knew anything about Hannah's mom, Sandy, you'd understand how Hannah is the way she is. She took after the best, and I know she'd be so proud of who you've become. I can only imagine the smile she has on her face right now.
Please stand. Love bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, endures all things. Love never ends. And the reason that you and I are here today is because God has placed that kind of love in Dany's heart for Hannah and in Hannah's heart for Dany. Who gives this woman to be married today?
I do.
Praise be to God.
The thing is, Hannah is very gentle. And the thing is, she is firm. And we know that God has ordained this relationship. God softened his heart to the idea that he has a life partner for him and that he desires to have a family for them. They even have a list of names. I've seen those names. We got to talk. I've seen them, and it's so great.
I, Dany, take you, Hannah, to be my wife.
I, Hannah, take you, Dany, to be my husband.
To have and to hold to this day forth.
Better or for worse.
For richer or for poor.
Sickness and in health.
For love and to cherish.
Until death us do part.
So by the power vested in me by the state of North Carolina, but much more than that, under the higher sanction of the kingdom of God, I now pronounce that you are husband and wife. May the Lord bless you, keep you. May the Lord make his face shine upon you and give you peace. And what God has joined together, let no man separate. Your time, Dany. You may kiss your bride.
Funny thing, she sees me as a man of God, but all the most intimate things that I know about the Lord now, I learned through her.